Hi everyone, welcome to Monday Strength Training. We're going to be doing legs, back, and core. We're going to start off with some leg activation. So we're going to do monster walks. I'm going to make sure with every step that I do, I'm trying to keep my knee on the outside of the big toe. Okay, so I'm going to go 12 forward and 12 back. It's going to be 4 sets of 24. All right, again, if I step too far with my feet, my knees are going to cave in. I want to step out more with my knees as I'm going through the movement. Our first leg exercise for the day is going to be explosive back squats. All right, this is going to be 4 sets of 6 reps. So I'm going to go steady, explode, steady, explode, explode. I want to make sure that when I do explode, I'm not like going out of alignment or moving, shifting. I want to be in control first, but then go as fast as I can, driving my legs through the ground, feet through the floor, driving up as well. This is also going to be 50% of your 2 rep max that you did on May 20th. So if you've logged it in push press, you'll know what that is. And then you can look back and see what that would be for you. Our core movement is going to be planks. So we're looking for, right, keeping your body nice and straight. My arms have created like a 90-degree angle between my elbows and my shoulders, right? And my core is tight. I can modify if I am not finding that position well. All right, main thing we're looking for is making sure that your core is engaged. So I'm not arching my back. I'm not piking through my hips. I'm not tucking my butt too much where now my hips are lower. All right, like I said, trying to stay nice and straight, whether I'm on my feet or on my knees. This is going to be 5 sets of 1 minute. If you have to accumulate it between like sets of 30 seconds or whatever, that's fine. Just accumulate 1 minute. All right, moving on to our pull-ups. It's going to be 4 sets of 6 reps. If pull-ups are really difficult for you, maybe you need to warm up to them, or you can't do strict at all, that's fine. You could do banded and assisted. So I've got my foot in each band. I've got it wrapped around the top here. If I choose to grab here, I'm going to let you guys have free game. You can grab for a wide grip if you want to. All right, if I need to put this box somewhere to the side, I can do that as well. All right, our next movement is going to be back squats with our Smith machine. So notice I'm walking my feet forward. We are going to go more closed stance today. So just right underneath your hips with this one and toes straight ahead. Now, when I come down, it looks like I'm in a wall sit, yes? Right, so my shins won't be forward. I'm not going to push my butt back. It literally looks like I'm in a wall sit. That's what I'm trying to find. So I'm going to just think about keeping my torso straight. So from my shoulder to my hips, I'm not leaning forward or pushing it back. I'm staying in alignment. Even when I come down here, I'm going to get just a little bit past parallel or before my tailbone starts to duck under. That's not what I'm looking for. See, I'm out of alignment and I push forward. All right, so notice my pelvis nice and stable. I'm not tucking, I'm not arching. Right, that's not what we're looking for. Keep it nice and steady. This is going to be 4 sets of 10 reps. Our next back exercise is Pendlay Rows. So I'm going to need some bumper plates because I need that standard height. I'm going to just grab right underneath my arms for this one. Keep my back straight like a deadlift. Pull that up, touch my chest, touch the floor. You're going to stop all momentum. So you're not using the floor to bounce off of or come down, right? Pendlay Rows are nice and strict. Right, making sure I'm pulling with my back, not shrugging into my neck, right? I'm going to aim to hit more of the bottom of my chest with this one. This is going to be 4 sets of 6 reps. Our next leg exercise is going to be negative step down. So you're going to come up. I'm going to take 4 seconds to come down on the descent. 1, 2, 3, 4. It might look like that, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. The hardest part is definitely going to be the closer you get to the bottom, okay? So let's make sure it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, that big drop, all right? So maybe find a more appropriate height. Obviously, the higher it is, the harder it's going to be, but it depends on your height as well. right? Shorter athletes are going to need a shorter box. Taller athletes are going to need a taller box, right? So some pace right around there. That's going to be 4 sets of 4 reps with that 4-second descent. All right, our last core exercise is going to be supine pelvic tilts, okay? So I do want your arms up here in this position, and there's a reason I'll explain later. You are going to tilt your pelvis as much as you can, and then arch your back as much as you can, right? Or tilt your pelvis in this direction, arch your pelvis in that direction, okay? It's going to be 5 sets of 20 reps. So this will be, right, 1, coming back, 2, right, coming back, and 3, okay? Really milk it as far as you can and as far as you can without lifting through here. That's not what it's about. And then without gaining it from here, that's why I want your arms pinned. So I'm not looking for, oh, I tucked my pelvis, but then I had to do this. Or, oh, I arched my back, but I had to move this, okay? So pin this down and have it only come from the pelvis. Some of you might move a lot. Some of you might move a little bit. Just do the best you can.